So we learn in this week's episode of Diabolik Lovers that Yuma, Q, Azusa, and Rookie was originally human. So at some point they has been turned to vampires, which I don't know when that happened, but my guess is that it was when the person I presume to be Adam found him in the slum, because Yuma originally lived in the slum where all of his friends was killed. I'm not sure if the flashback we had where we saw that guy like coming to him and picking him up was before his friends was killed, or if like before, so those we saw was his friends, or if that was after his friends was killed and he was basically the last survivor. I'm not sure about that, but it's interesting. It's really interesting. It could also be that that person, as I said, was Adam, because we learned that the family, Azusa, Q, Yuma, and Rookie, they are trying to make you awaken in order to fulfill Adam's plan. So we find out that the mastermind behind the kidnapping and like this treatment of you is Adam. So yeah, I wonder what he is trying to, why he's trying to awaken her. What is the reason? Also, apparently vampires doesn't need to eat, which makes, let's say it like this, them like sucking blood from you like abuse in a way, unless that's of course is part of Adam's plan, because then it makes sense. However, I was actually surprised to see that Yuma, he had a garden, which was also where we learned that vampires didn't have to eat, because as he said, they don't need to eat, but he likes food. So vampires apparently in this universe can eat food, real food, like real food. I'm actually not sure if vampires in normal folklore can eat real food, or if they can only live on blood. I'm not sure about that. So yeah, interesting. I'm just of the assumption that, like, I think most of us, that vampires only live with blood. So yeah, then again, we also have the assumption that they can walk in the daylight like they do here. However, there is one thing that I must say about Yuma that was a little bit evil about him, because Yuma seems to be the nicest of those we have seen so far. And that was when he entered the bathtub, when not entered into it, but basically the bathroom where she was bathing, and she basically asked him to leave so she could get clothed. He said that no one would get aroused by the sign of her body, which is actually really mean to say to a girl. Because yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't need to explain why. However, this episode of Diabolik Lovers was really interesting, I must say. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what the ending will be of the series, or not the series, but this season. Hey, yeah. So yeah, all I have left now is to wish you all a good day, good night, wherever you are, and I will see you later. Cheers, guys or girls.